everyone, this is Debbie from Project 39 Mini Albums, and welcome to my channel. I want to show you what I made from the Doodlebug designed Farmer's Market paper collection. We were traveling through Washington and stopped into 3 craft chicks near Olympia, and I picked up this. I picked up a lot, but I did pick up this Doodlebug Farmer's Market. I picked up the 12 by 12 paper pack. I also picked up a couple of doodle pops, some enamel flowers, and there were 2 pads that came with it, a shopping list and just a notepad. And I've been trying, and I also picked up recipe cards. And I've wanted to make a small recipe album, and I thought this paper would be perfect for it. So let me show you what I made. So I'll show you one at a time. So here's the first recipe album. It's about 9.5 by 6 3/4. And I wanted to make it that big because I wanted to put in the recipe cards, and I added some pockets to put them in. And also the notepads are about 9 inches. So I wanted to make sure that I could fit the notepads in here. For the cover, I layered up some matching cardstock. I put the little veggies, which are so cute. I mean, they all have smiles on their faces. Aren't they great? On the veggies on the front, this garden sticker was from the sticker sheet, and so were the hearts. And so was this truck with the sending loads of love and the vegetables on there. Now this was a doodle pop, and it's really adorable. I don't know if you can see all of the vegetables that are in there, some eggplant, some peppers, cauliflower, and carrots, and they just looked really cool. I had in my stash a doily die, and so I did one with this cardstock, and then the craft cardstock, which is what I made the folio out of. So that is the front cover. Now this has a couple of magnets on it. I wanted to make it nice and strong so you could stick it in your purse or take it with you. So now you open it up, and we've got this adorable paper on the side. And then we've got a notepad here in a pocket with a 1/3 of an inch gusset. I put the truck that I cut out from, I think it was from one of the journaling cards, and I had some of the flower enameled shapes that I put on top here, and the little sticker that says fresh from the garden. So this notepad would come out. Look at the pretty flowers. Can you imagine making notes and seeing those bright, cheerful flowers every day? So that is in there. This I can't put anything on because that's got the magnet, so that closes. And then obviously you can see we've got the recipe cards here. There are pockets to hold 9 of the recipe cards, and you can see the title of the recipe on here. Now you could put more in there, but you would have to stack them underneath these recipes. But it makes it easy to take out. So you could just take that out. You know, your friends or family would rate the ingredients and directions. If you needed more room, you just staple a second recipe card to it. And that fits nicely in the pockets, and it keeps everything handy. So imagine if you were in charge of making Thanksgiving dinner this year, you could put all of the recipes in one spot, make your shopping list, put any notes like when you're going to put things in the oven so you had a good sense of timing. Or you could, if you were having a wedding shower, everybody could be handed a recipe card, and then they all come and put it in for the bride to be their favorite recipes. So we've got the shopping list on this side, and these pads from Doodlebug are great. So it's got that cute little shopping bag with the vegetables on it, and I cut one out and put it on the bottom of that little pocket. So I've got a little belly band that holds everything in, and then it slips down in there, and it keeps everything nice and neat and contained. I also was thinking, if you did want to pass down your family recipes, you could also laminate these cards and stick them in the pockets. So there's rooms for the 9 recipes to show with the titles, but you could certainly put more recipes in there. I do have a sticker from the sticker sheet. That's just a piece I cut from the paper. That might have been from a border strip, I don't remember. And that goes, that's just a nice decorative pocket. So that'll close. So there's that. Yeah, that must be from border strip because it's got different colors. And then that'll close like that. There's the side with our friendly vegetables again. And there's the back. Eat your veggies. The side. And so now I made a second one to use up the rest of the paper and with a sort of different theme. So let me show you that. So this is flowers and bees. And as you can see, it says you're as sweet as can be and you're unbelievable on the cover. It's pretty simple because what's inside is what really takes the stage. Oops, you get back in there. So this will open up like that, and that'll open up like that. So same format. It's got a 1 inch, I think that's 1 inch. Yeah, the chipboard was 1 inch. So I call it a folio even though it's chipboard. So it's, let's call it a recipe album. Shopping list on this side, notes on that side. The theme of the inside here is the flowers. So we've got some sunflowers, and I have some of those enamel flowers here. And there's a couple on that sticker. And there's a couple on this, which was part of a cut apart, I believe. So I just added a piece from the border paper here on the side, just add something else of a little more interest. So again, the recipe cards will come out. And there's room for the recipe, who did the recipe from the kitchen of the year, and room for the ingredients. There's not many ingredients. You can start with the instructions there and just finish them on here. And like I said, if you have a lot of instructions, just staple a second piece of paper to that. And again, you can laminate those and they would look really nice in there. So there's room in here for 9 recipes to show, but there's no reason why you couldn't add more into those pockets. They're just 4 inches deep, so they're not going to go all the way down. So that is the second one. And here is the first one. And you can get these in my Etsy shop. I'll have them until they sell out. So I think that is all I wanted to show you today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fabulous day.